What's up, guys? Welcome to March 7th as we dive into chapter 25 of Numbers. While the Israelites were camped at Acacia Grove, some of the men defiled themselves by having sexual relations with local Moabite women. These women invited them to attend sacrifices to their gods, so the Israelites feasted with them and worshipped the gods of Moab. In this way, Israel joined in the worship of Baal of Peor, causing the Lord's anger to blaze against his people. The Lord issued the following command to Moses: seize all the ringleaders and execute them before the Lord in broad daylight, so his fierce anger would turn away from the people of Israel. So Moses ordered Israel's judges, each of you must put to death the men under your authority who have joined in worshiping Baal of Peor. Just then, one of the Israelite men brought a Midianite woman into his tent right before the eyes of Moses and all the people. As everyone was weeping at the entrance of the tabernacle, when Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest, saw that he jumped up and left the assembly. He took a spear and rushed against the man into his tent. Phinehas thrust the spear all the way through the man's body and into the woman's stomach. So the plague against the Israelites was stopped, but not before 24,000 people had died. Then the Lord said to Moses, Phinehas, son of Eleazar and grandson of Aaron, the priest, has turned my anger away from the Israelites by being as zealous among them as I was. So I stopped destroying all Israel, as I've intended to do in my zealous anger. Now tell him that I am making my special covenant of peace with him. In this covenant, I give him and his descendants a permanent right to the priesthood, for in his zeal for me, his God, he purified the people of Israel, making them right with me. The Israelite man killed with the Midianite woman was named Zimri, son of Salu, the leader of a family from the tribe of Simeon. The woman's name was Cosbi. She was the daughter of Zor, the leader of a Midianite clan. Then the Lord said to Moses, attack the Midianites and destroy them, because they assaulted you with deceit and tricked you into worshipping Baal of Peor, and because of Cosbi, the daughter of a Midianite leader, who was killed at the time of the plague because of what happened to Peor. Chapter 26. After the plague had ended, the Lord said to Moses and to Eleazar, son of Aaron, the priest, from the whole community of Israel, record the names of all the warriors by their families. List all the men 20 years old or older who are able to go to war. So they're on the plains of Moab, beside the Jordan River, across from Jericho. Moses and Eleazar, the priest, issued these instructions to the leaders of Israel. List all the men of Israel be 20 years old and older, just as the Lord commanded Moses. This is the record of all the descendants of Israel who came out of Egypt. These were the clans descended from the sons of Reuben, Jacob's oldest son. The Hanachite clan, named after their ancestor Hanok. The Peluite clan, named after their ancestor Palu. The Hezronite clan, named after their ancestor Hezron. The Carmite clan, named after their ancestor Carmi. These were the clan names. These were the clans of Reuben. Their registered troops numbered 43,730. Palu was the ancestor of Eliab, and Eliab was the father of Nemuel, Dathan, and Abiram. This Dathan and Abiram are the same community leaders who conspired with Korah against Moses and Aaron, rebelling against the Lord, but the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up with Korah. and fire devoured 250 of their followers. This served as a warning to the entire nation of Israel. However, the sons of Korah did not die that day. These were the clans descended from the sons of Simeon. The Jemuelite clan, named after their ancestor Jemuel. The Jaminite clan, named after their ancestor Jamin. The Akanite clan, named after their ancestor Jachin.
We're doing it.
The Zoharite clan, named after their ancestor Zohar. The Shualite clan, named after their ancestor Shual. These were the clans of Simeon. Their registered troops numbered 22,200. These were the clans descended from the sons of Gad. The Zephonite clan, named after their ancestor Zephon. The Haggite clan, named after their ancestor Haggai. The Shannai clan, named after their ancestor Shannai. The Oznite clan, named after their ancestor Ozni. The Erite clan, named after their ancestor Eri. Numbers chapter, the tribes of these were the clans descended from the sons of Naphtali. The Jazalite clan, named after their ancestor Jazreel. The Ganai clan, named after their ancestor Ganai. The Pezerite clan, named after their ancestor Zerah. The Shalamite clan, named after their ancestor Shalam. These were the clans of Naphtali. Their registered troops numbered 45,400. In summary, the registered troops of all Israel numbered 601,730. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Divide the land among the tribes and distribute their grants of land in proportion to the tribes' populations as indicated by the number of names on the list. Give the larger tribes more land and the smaller tribes less land, each group receiving a grant in proportion to the size of its population, but you must assign the land by lot and giving land to each ancestral tribe according to the number of names on the list. Each grant of land must be assigned by lot among the larger and smaller tribal groups." This is the record of the Levites who were counted according to their clans. The Gershonite clan, named after their ancestor Gershon. The Kohathite clan, named after their ancestor Kohath. The Merarite clan, named after their ancestor Neri. The Libnites, the Hebronites, the Mahlites, the Mashites, and the Korahites were all subclans of the Levites. Now, Kohath was the ancestor of Amram, and Amram's wife was named Jochebed. She also was a descendant of Levi, born from the Levites in the land of Egypt. Amram and Jochebed became the parents of Aaron, Moses, and their sister Miriam. So Aaron were born Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died when they burned before the Lord the wrong kind of fire, different than he had commanded. The men from the Levite clans who were 1 month old or older numbered 23,000. But the Levites were not included in the registration of the rest of the people of Israel because they were not given an allotment of land when it was divided among the Israelites. So these are the results of the registration of the people of Israel as conducted by Moses and Eleazar the priest on the plains of Moab beside the Jordan River across from Jericho. Not one person on this list had been among those listed in the previous registration taken by Moses and Aaron in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord has said to them, they will die in the wilderness. Now one of them survived, except Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and Joshua, son of Nun. And so yeah, that's the end for today. There's like a whole lot to share, except for something I really noticed is not notice it, just a continual pattern of God's grace, God's mercy for the people of Israel. God is always merciful when His people rebel against Him. It is absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how God has so much patience and kindness and love for His people. After His people, moments after moments, proving that they cannot be faithful to God, yet God is still faithful to them. And so I guess it shows nothing can stop God's faithfulness, God's love for His people. So yeah, other than that, I don't really have much else to say. I don't know. The people of Israel feels I feel like they seem to start enjoying, in a sense, enjoy displeasing God, because if they are so if they truly follow God, it's some of the stuff that they do, it should not be happening. It should not be happening as often as it is and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else to share and stuff. So may you guys go and walk with God.